What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 stocks in this video. But before we start this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And if you want to support the channel and definitely want to get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, Monday through Wednesday, check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And now let's get right into Roblox. And I got the weekly chart on Roblox right here. And if we look at it, guys, barely holding on to this trend line right here. And that is this low down here. And then we got another low down here. And this is a higher low on Roblox. And also some of these companies like Roblox, UPST, Afrm, some earnings they beat. We get a massive squeeze to the upside, but some of the earnings with guidance they don't beat, and this is the result right here, guys. I mean, look at this massive red candle on this weekly chart. And if you look at my screen, getting extremely oversold. Lower Bollinger Band on this weekly chart sitting at 32.32, and the stock itself trading under 30 bucks. So this is gonna be a key level to watch around $29 going into next week, tomorrow, right here on Roblox. And if that holds as a support, yes, we could definitely see a bounce back up to 32 in the short term. Now, I did buy some shares of Roblox and just holding, and I think, I'll possibly buy even more if this thing comes down right here around 25. But so far, this trend line right here from this low and then this low down here, and also the low that we got last week down here around 29, it's respecting that level and also holding right here. So as long as Roblox can hold around 29 to 30 bucks, there is a dip buy here on the stock. But if you're expecting a massive move on the stock, this is not for you. You're not going to see Roblox going all the way up to 45 bucks anytime soon. At least we have to wait for some good catalyst, maybe another earnings, and then we could see Roblox going back up to 40. So this is gonna be at least 3 to 6 month hold right here. But in the short term, you can still make money, possibly a short term swing trade just for a bounce, a dead cat bounce up to 32. That is possible on Roblox. So next week, especially going into tomorrow on Monday, you want to watch this support down here, this higher low around 29 to 30 bucks. And if that gives up, that opens the door down to $25 on Roblox, and that's going to be an absolute dip buy for a long-term position on Roblox. Now to the upside, the stock is getting extremely oversold, so watch out for a bounce up to 30 to 55, and above that, a quick trip up to even 35 possible in the short term. On UPST, it's up 4.52%. Now, last video I made was Sunday, and then the earnings came out. It was right here last week, and then what happened, guys? Earnings, it was garbage, and that is why the stock is down. And this is a massive move from 72 down to 30 in just a matter of 5 days. Now, UPST also getting extremely oversold, and also from top, this stock getting shorted once again. So $30 right here needs to hold, because below that, this thing can go down even more, down to 25. To the upside, the stock is getting extremely oversold. Sellers are getting exhausted right here. We could see a bounce, and that is definitely possible next week. So watch out for a move, possibly up to 38. Now, when this thing came down, I was watching this big support at 38, hoping that I could buy this dip at 38 if that holds right here. No, this thing went right through this support right here at 38. And on Friday, I mean, the sell-off was continuing, guys, all the way down to 30. So now if you're buying, your stop should be around, 29 bucks. Because if this thing breaks below 30, your stop will get hit and you can get out and then buy back at 25, because now it's a falling knife, and who knows, this stock was at 400, went down to where? 12 bucks, right? So now if this thing is coming down within 4 days from 72 down to 30, this thing can go down even more. So this is a risky stock in the market, but also lots of opportunities here on UPST to make money. You just got to manage your risk. So watch out for a move up to 38 if that's possible this week, and also below 30. That opens the door down to the support, 25 bucks, and that would be much cheaper to buy and go longer on UPST. On Afrm, it's up 1.13% on Friday, and now it's holding and barely holding $15 as a support. Because if that gives up, we could see a massive flush on this one all the way down to 12 bucks. And that's going to be a long way down from 15. Now also, not next week, but we also got earnings coming on Afrm, and that is on the 24th. Now to the upside, 15 can hold. Watch out for the resistance right here at 1543, and above that we could see Afrm going all the way up to red line 50 SMA 1640 up to even $17, white line 20 SMA, and I don't see this one going back up to 20 anytime soon unless they come out with some good earnings. But after what we witnessed on UPST and also on Roblox, I don't know, guys. Earnings are gamble, so I would not suggest playing earnings on the stock. Wait for it, and if the earnings are good, you'll always get an opportunity to buy the stock on the dip. On Dkng, it's up 5.91%. So we saw a massive bounce from this support right here. Red line 50 SMA, $28, came down to $27.54, and also stock was getting extremely oversold, trading below lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart, 28.43. Stock came all the way down to 27.54, and then we saw that bounce on Dkng. So next week, guys, this is gonna be a key level to watch. Rising red line 50 SMA, $28. That's gonna be a big support, and below that, that opens the door down here to 26.77, and that is this breakout point right here on Dkng, and that support should hold if there is a pullback below 28. Now to the upside, we do have resistance on top around 29.75, and that is this blue line 5 SMA on this daily chart. And above that, we got a massive gap on top at 31.56. So as long as Dkng can hold 28, we could see some more upside, possibly up to $30 to $31 to this gap. To be exact, 31.56. On Pltr stock, we got a flat day on Friday. Now last week also, just like UPST, Roblox, we had earnings on Pltr. And then, just like all the other stocks, especially UPST and Roblox, we saw a dump off on Pltr. And that dump off continued even Friday, all the way down to 14.91. Now, if you look at my screen, we got unfinished business down here. A lot of gaps down here, guys. From last earnings, we saw Pltr making a massive move from this gap up. And then this thing ran all the way up to 20. Now, we talked about it before in my video how $20, a big resistance here on the stock. And if this thing gets rejected right here, you're going to see sell-off, and a lot of people are also shorting this stock. So now it's down to 15. So that is a massive move from 20 down to 15 in just a matter of 7-8 days. And now the stock is getting extremely oversold. So you want to watch this support down here, lower Bollinger Band right here, 14.57, and below that, down here 1350. Now also to the upside, stock is getting extremely oversold. We could see a bounce, and you want to see a bounce up to $16 to $16.22. We have rising red line 50 SMA and also negatively sloping 5 SMA on this daily chart, sitting around $16.22 right here. Only if that breaks, you're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 17, and then possibly up to even 17.36, and that is this white line 20 SMA on this daily chart. Below 16, more downside, possibly down to 14.57, and then 13.50, and who knows, guys, this thing can go down even more. On Sofi, it's down 0.80%. Now, this stock also getting oversold, hitting lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart as a support, $8.35, coming down to $8.42 on Friday. So you want to watch this support down here. And so far, we do not have a bull trend anymore on Sofi, so be careful buying the stock and holding long term. Now, yes, we could see a bounce, a dead cat bounce on Sofi, and where this thing can go? Up to this gap, $8.72, and above that, a quick trip all the way up to $9. Now, Sofi will look a lot more better above $9. Only if that breaks, then you have more chances to make money on Sofi, and this thing can run because we do have another gap on top, $10.31, and above 9 you could see a move up to $9.57, and that is this negatively sloping white line 20 SMA, and just above that we also have that big resistance and the gap around $10.31. So keep an eye on that on Sofi and all the other stocks, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated